Please check in, do your job so I can do my job to take roll. You do not check in, I do not know to tell the office what kind of lunch. Thank you. All right, your job this morning is to work quietly in your green book while I take roll. I'll turn on our mellow music.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been living alone.
I'll be coming around to check your green books this morning. It's getting more challenging. Each day gets a little bit harder. Raise your hand if you're on a new page and need some help.
So show me family, all the blood that I would need. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong. I can write a song. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart. I don't think you're right for him. What it might have been. Took a bus to Chinatown. Standing off the down. And Valerie. She was standing next to me. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart. Love, we need it now. Let's roll the song. With me now. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart. I belong, you belong in my sweetheart.
You finished yours right now? So let's read this one. There is.
You know what I love? When things are easy. That's why this Valentine's Day, I love Walgreens. They're right around the corner, so I can easily pick up premium chocolates, Hallmark cards and gifts, and even Valentine's for my daughter's class party. Putting the finishing touches on Valentine's Day has really never been easier. Ugh, Walgreens, you make loving you so easy. Walgreens, at the corner of happy and healthy. Now with card Russell Stover 7 to 16 ounce chocolates,
Wow, I
only
love how Leanna's
$4.99.
using real life color. His green book. All right. It is time to start our day. Please transition to the rug or an Ohana circle. Wow, Eliana, I love your transition. Nice. Keola's job is the morning leader, so he grabbed the Ohana ball. He's ready to go. Way to be responsible, Keola. Please make mindful choices when you're choosing where to sit and who to sit by. Christiana, I like how your legs are parked. Her body is parked in the parking spot. Her hands are parked in her lap. You can sit there, Michaela, for now. If it's going to be a problem, though, I'll take it away. Actually, how about you move it and get your own chair? Yeah, that one looks too big. We were using it this morning. And I think your chair is over there, Michaela, by the puzzles and games. Quickly, 5, 4. Thank you, Jonah, for helping. Go move your clip up. All right, Kayla, we need to say good morning to each of our friends. Who can raise their hand and tell me what's one thing we need to remember? Right there. You can just leave it right there. And I'll move it later. Thank you. What's one thing we need to remember when we're saying good morning to our friends? Who can raise their hand and tell me? Keanu, what do we need to remember?
To be safe.
Be safe? What do you mean safe?
Like a safe circle.
A safe circle? What does that mean?
Because you don't feel lost.
But our safe circle is safe even though they're not filming, right? So how, can you tell me one way our circle is safe? Sit crisscross with your body, Hunter. Sit in your chair. But when we're saying good morning, Keanu, what do we need to remember? Eye contact. What does that mean, eye contact? Hi, what does that mean, eye contact?
To look at the person that has the ball.
To look at somebody when they're talking to you. Nice. And what's that one important thing, Jonah?
Smile.
Smile. Michaela, if you can't manage your impulsivity, you'll leave and go sit at your desk and not be part of our show.
Good morning, Honeybee. Good morning, Luke. Good morning, Leo. Good morning, Hunter. Good morning, Luke Cage. Good morning, Macy. Good morning, Kanta. Good morning, Christiana. Good morning, Missy. Good morning, Kira. Good morning, Christiana. Good morning, Michaela.
Like your strong voice,
Good
Kira.
morning, Kira. Good morning, Jonah. Good morning, Makina. Good morning, Eli. Good morning, Jonah. Good morning, Keanu.
Nice eye contact, Eli.
Good morning, Keanu. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Ruth. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Easton. Good morning, Kate. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Ethan. Good morning, Kylie. Good morning, Brooke. Good morning, Eliana. Good morning, Kylie. Good morning, Fall.
Good morning, Eliana. Good morning, Delia.
Good morning, Miss Fox. Good morning, Miss Porter. Good morning, Julia. Good morning, Brandon. Good morning, Miss Jordan. Good morning, Kiola.
Who can raise their hand and tell me, what is our special question? We learned it just yesterday, but can someone apply past knowledge and remember what we learned yesterday?
How do you stay safe in a storm?
Oh, I like that, Kayla, but I'd like you to raise your hand. Raise your hand. Okay, yes, Kayla.
How do you stay safe in bad weather?
How do you stay safe in bad weather? Before we answer that question, let's answer my question. What do you already know about bad weather? Can anybody share some examples of bad weather? Maybe one time you were in a storm. Tell me some details. What type of storm? Who was there? What did it sound like? What did it look like? Kayla, would you like to share or would you like to pass? Okay. What do you already know about bad weather, Kayla?
There was a snowstorm on Big Island.
There was a snowstorm on Big Island. Thank you for sharing. Do you know that word for snowstorm? Does anybody remember? We read it in a book. Blizzard. Snowstorm is called a blizzard. Yeah.
A storm is called a storm.
Yeah. Storm, that's one of our vocabulary words. Who else can tell me an example or what they already know about bad weather? Eyes and ears on the speaker.
How we stay in bad weather?
Wait, tell me some bad weather. Before we answer that question, tell me what you know about bad weather.
Bad weather is lightning.
Lightning. Good example.
If you get touched by it, you will get electrocuted. Cruise.
Chris, what do you know about bad weather?
I listen to Ty and with the lightning. And there's you can get a wool sock and without a wool sock and you can
A sock.
yeah, sock, and then
Okay.
you can scrub it together, and then you can make electricity. Like me.
I love how you were listening to your friend Ty and he said something that made you wonder, made you think. So 2 more friends to answer this question and then we'll move on to the next question.
Liam.
What are you thinking, Liam?
So one time at my house, there was a bad storm because it was very, very, very windy storm.
Windstorm.
And then my uncle hold on to my mom because then if we go on the beach way far away, then we can float. So we had a floaty that had 2 seats and one in the middle for the kid, and
So when you were at the beach, your floaty was blowing away?
no, at the windstorm. So that's why we had to hook on to something strong.
Can I ask you, what did the windstorm sound like?
It sounded like thunder, but it was a windstorm. There was thunder though.
Good example. Thank you for sharing, Liam. One more friend to tell me an example or a type of weather that you already know about. Like a bad weather. Luke H is raising his hand quietly. So is Kira, and Kate, and Jonah. 3, 2.
Eli. Yes.
Eli, what do you know about bad weather?
Well, one time, my mom and dad and Cindy were lovely, we were going on a trip, and we were at,
Can you use a strong voice so I can hear you?
when my family went to a little place, it's called Disneyland, and
Kiana's doing our secret sign. He's telling me he
and
also
I saw a wind there.
is the same as Eli's been there.
Castle.
Wait, so Eli, when you went to Disneyland, what was the weather like? We're talking about weather.
It sounded like sunny.
It was sunny weather?
Yeah, I felt that. There was a storm out there, that's all. This fox.
Oh, thank you. Eli said, I was listening to my friend Eli, and he said that when he went to Disneyland, it was sunny. And that made me wonder, we're talking about bad weather. Is sunny, when it's sunny, is that bad weather?
No.
What does bad weather mean? Huh, who can answer? I think I just thought of a juicy wondering. I wonder if it's sunny, if that means bad weather, or what do we mean by bad weather?
No.
Kira, raise your hand to show if you want to share your thinking. Okay, so storm and lightning and thunder is bad weather. Okay. Anybody else? Can you help me out? Rainstorms. Good example. Eli said it was sunny. I'm wondering if that's bad weather.
I don't think it's bad.
3,
The breeze.
2.
Kylie.
Kylie, what do you think?
I I think bad weather is kind of like raining because it storms a lot. You're going to keep digging me. Guess what?
Oh, I think I just thought of a counter example.
What?
I think sunny weather is bad weather because I get a sunburn. And when it's too sunny, I get a sunburn. So maybe sunny weather is bad weather. I don't know, I'm not sure. Anybody think they know? Easton.
It is bad weather because the sunburn hurts a lot. I've never had sunburn.
Cruz is raising his hand quietly. See, Luke H has been raising his hand quietly. 3, 2, 1.
Cruz.
One time I had sunburn on the sunny day, and it was all over here.
So do you think that was good weather or bad
It
weather?
was stinging a lot.
So was the sunny weather good or bad?
Bad. Kind of good because I went in the water.
Kind of good because you got to go in the water, but bad because you got a sunburn. We have time for 3 more friends. Keanu, what do you think?
Are we talking about stories?
We're trying to decide if sunny is bad weather. Because my friend said a blizzard is bad weather, a windstorm is bad weather, raining is bad weather, but I was wondering if sunny weather was bad weather. Macy, please remember our Safe Circle rules.
Sunny weather. One time I slided on the sand of the beach and I got sunburned.
What kind of weather was it?
That's impossible to slide on this.
That's a good example.
Oh.
So, I have another question. How do you stay safe in this weather? If it's good or bad, or if we're in the sun and we get a sunburn, how would we stay safe? If you're in a blizzard, how would you stay safe? If you're in a windstorm, how would you stay safe? Raise your hand if you can answer my question.
I had one sunny weather is the bad weather because it could get really hot.
So how would you stay safe in that really hot weather, Keanu?
Because you get sunburn all over you
But how would you stay safe to not get a sunburn?
by putting sunblock.
Put on sunblock. Okay, anybody else have any ideas?
Time.
I was listening to Miss Fox.
Nice.
And I have a counter example. She said that sunburn was a bad type of bad weather, but I don't think it's a type of bad weather.
What's your reason?
Because I don't usually get sunburn when I go to the beach, but when I was younger, I got sunburn.
Nice counter example, Ty. Uh-oh. Ty thinks sunny weather is good weather, but I'm unsure and I think it's bad weather. We have a different opinion. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right, 2 more friends. Remember to share the ball. I've heard a lot from my friends. I haven't heard from Eliana or Michaela or Luke H. or Henry Baker. Good choice, Ty. Thank you for sharing the ball. Hunter, can you scoot back?
All the way back?
Just right there. Luke, what are you thinking over there?
If it rains too much, it could fly.
Oh, rain too much, it could flood. Is a flood good weather or bad weather?
Bad.
Eli.
Yeah,
Remember,
good
eyes and ears
job.
on the speaker. Thank you for sharing an example of bad weather, Luke. Hey, one last friend. Now's your chance. If you haven't had time to share your thinking, raise your hand.
Okay.
Kate, what are you thinking?
It's a good idea to storm because you can it's a good idea to have a flood because you can go swimming, but the bad idea is you might.
It's a good idea to have a flood? Because you can swim?
Yeah, but sometimes in the snowing
Let me
time,
see.
like when it causes a blizzard and it rains a lot. Like one time that happened to my house, and Cruz told me this one time. If it rains a lot, then hard ice cubes might fall down.
So, with those hard ice cubes falling down, is that good weather or bad weather?
Good weather.
Do you know what it's called? One of those hard ice cubes?
Wait, Cruz, what is it called? It's called hail. Yeah.
Good. I like how you're being a community contributor and ask your friend. All right. Thank you. I want everybody to show me on your thumbs. Yes, this circle was a safe circle this morning. Not all my friends were being safe this morning. So everybody show me on your thumbs. What do you think about our circle this morning? Was it safe? Or was there maybe one of those rules we need to work on? Macy, I can't see your thumb. Kira, I can't see your thumb. No T-Rex thumbs. Thumbs high in the air. Wow, I see mostly thumbs up.
No, I see one thumb down.
Give yourself a pat on the back. Say, I did a good job. Pat your friend. Say, you did a good job. Pat the friend on the other side and say, you did a good job. All right. Please backwards count with me. I'm going to challenge you. Let's start from
100.
13. Whisper. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 1. 0. All right, stand up. Let's do an elephant cheer to stretch our big
Elephant cheer.
Oh, what did I mean? Elephant stretch. Okay, get out your trunks. Let's say I need a leader. Who's going to be my leader? My expert of the elephant cheer. I need one girl and one boy. Eliana, come on up. And Arnold, come on up. All right, tell your friends. Ready, begin. Oh, wait, they're not ready. Somebody's talking. Okay, ready? Ready, begin. An elephant goes like this and that. He is oh so tall. Stretch, 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 stretch. And he is oh so fat. Stretch, stretch, stretch. He has no fingers and he has no toes. But goodness gracious, look at that nose. All right, have a seat. Park your body.
Stop the camera.
Should we forgot to say good morning to Miss Jackie? Should we say good morning, Miss Jackie? All right, it's time for our story this morning. Please sit, Chris. Oh, look at Macy. She's parked. Her body is parked. She's parked in her parking spot. She's going to the museum. She's not moving.
No,
Sitting
she's going to
crisscross.
Target.
All right. Our story this morning is on the smart board.